A lot of people spend so much time searching for the perfect house that they forget to ask, is this the right place to live? Because here's the thing, you can change almost anything about a home, but you can't pick it up and move it to a different neighborhood. This video is designed for those who already know the city they're relocating to. And while you might be tempted to jump into looking at every home that fits your criteria, the smarter move is to begin by identifying the neighborhoods that you'd actually want to live in. If you don't do this, you may find yourself purchasing your dream home, but in an area that you really don't want to be. Instead, you are going to do things differently. You're going to start like everybody else, by identifying what you need in a home. But instead of hopping into showings, you'll enlist your real estate agent to supply a list of neighborhoods that most often sell homes that fit your criteria. You'll then take a systematic approach to reviewing each location to land on your top 1 to 3 neighborhoods best suited for you. Yes, it's an extra step, and in reality, most people just won't do it. But I guarantee those that do are more satisfied with their home buying decision because it wasn't just about their home and what was within their walls. Instead, their home purchase also factored in what happened when they stepped outside their front door into their neighborhood. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear step-by-step process to confidently choose a location that actually feels like home. Sound good? Let's jump in. All right, first things first, homes that fit your needs and wants do not exist in every neighborhood. They just don't. Some areas will sell many homes that match a lot of your needs, while other locations will rarely or never sell properties that match what you're looking for. That's why getting super clear on your must-haves, both for your home and your lifestyle, will make this whole process way easier. Our free home priority checklist available on our website is designed to guide you through each aspect of your home criteria, helping you put your priorities into writing. If you're purchasing with a spouse or someone else, it's also a great conversation starter. Sitting down to fill it out together ensures you're both on the same page about what truly matters in your next home. So you'll start with the basics. What do you need in a home? Bedrooms, bathrooms, garage size. Think about square footage, lot size, and, of course, your price range. But beyond the house itself, let's talk about your daily life. Where do you want to be? Short commute to work? Easy access to schools, grocery stores, church, or healthcare facilities? Close to your favorite coffee shop, gym, or hiking trails? And if you have kids, school districts and their enrollment policies may factor into your requirements. Some schools allow open enrollment, but others have strict boundaries. So if your heart's set on a certain district or even a specific school, this becomes part of the home criteria as well. All right. Now that you've defined your home criteria, the next step is finding the right neighborhoods. Sure, you could spend hours scrolling through listings, but a great real estate agent can cut through the noise and make this process so much easier. So partner with an agent who can guide you through this step. If you need help finding a trusted professional, visit our website or use the link below to connect with a pre-screened, vetted real estate agent in our network. When you speak with your agent, come prepared. Bring your home priority checklist. Ask your agent to pull sold listings from the past year that match your criteria and identify which neighborhoods are selling homes that fit what you're looking for. For each matching neighborhood, request they provide you with the neighborhood or subdivision name and an address in that neighborhood. The address doesn't have to be a home for sale, just an address you can use for GPS navigation. Now, you have a personalized list of neighborhoods to explore. No matter how much research you do, nothing compares to actually experiencing a neighborhood firsthand. So now it's time to get out there and take a look. Start by driving through the neighborhoods on your list. Look around. Do the homes feel well maintained? Are the streets clean? Is there a lot of traffic? Does the vibe match what you're looking for? And if you can't visit in person just yet, Google Maps Street View is a great alternative. Drop the pin and take a virtual walk through the area. It's not the same as being there, but it's still really helpful. By just doing this, taking a weekend to drive around potential neighborhoods, you're already finding out which neighborhoods you really like and which ones you can scratch from the list of possibilities. Talk to people who actually live there. While you could knock on a few doors or strike up conversations with neighbors out walking their dogs, an easier way is to join local Facebook groups or neighborhood forums. Post a question asking residents what they love and don't love about the area. The firsthand experiences can reveal important details that won't show up in a home listing. Do this for all the neighborhoods you're seriously considering after driving through them. It's a great way to get an insider's perspective. You might find that residents' feedback confirms a neighborhood is a great fit, or you may learn something that helps you rule it out. Quick tip: if you post publicly, be prepared for real estate agents to flood your inbox. To avoid that, consider posting anonymously. Don't overlook safety. Research crime rates and check the sex offender registry for each neighborhood on your shortlist. Next, test your commute during peak hours. A neighborhood might seem perfect, but if traffic is a daily nightmare, that's something you'll want to know in advance. Google Maps lets you estimate commute times for different days and times, giving you a clearer picture of what to expect. Now it's time to narrow your list down to your top 3 to 5 neighborhoods. Ask your real estate agent to provide a link to recent listing activity, including homes that have sold, are currently available, or are under contract in the neighborhoods you're considering. Ideally, this should cover the past 6 months to give you a real-time snapshot of the market. As you review the listings, don't just check whether a home meets your criteria. Take a broader look at trends. Ask yourself, where do the homes that fit your criteria fall within the neighborhood's price range? Lower, middle, or higher end? How many homes have sold in the past 6 months? This will give you an indication of how frequently homes come available in this area. How quickly are properties going under contract? Do you like the home styles and features common in this area? And finally, stay ahead of new opportunities by asking your real estate agent to set up an MLS, a multiple listing service search. This way, you'll get notified as soon as a home that fits your criteria hits the market in your selected neighborhoods. Even after doing all this, you still might not be 100% sure, and that's okay. If you want to test out a neighborhood before fully committing, renting first is a smart move. Short-term rentals, furnished Airbnb stays, or month-to-month leases can give you the chance to experience the area before making a long-term decision. You'll get to live there, test out your routine, and make sure it actually feels like home. Now that you know exactly how to find the best neighborhood, let's take that first step. Our home priority checklist, available for free on our website, can help you organize your needs and narrow down your search. And if you're needing a trusted real estate agent, you can connect with a vetted agent from our national network today through our website. Your perfect neighborhood is out there. You just need the right plan to find it.